Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that... And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Mbappe. And it's Wilshere. Oh, that's a key interception. Marquinhos. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Beckham. Vieira. Here's Haaland. Haaland, Mbappe, and it's Messi. Dani Olmo pinches it off him. Dixon, and it's Wilshere. Roberto Carlos, forward it goes.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbappe. And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Mbappe. Mbappe is fouled.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can run onto that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. And once more. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Can he finish? He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that coming.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Cruyff. Now it's Haaland.
71,649.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Koundé. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's Wilson! Rummenigge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wilshere. And the pass is intercepted.
India really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Wilshere. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's Haaland. Pass is just off target. And he gets rid in a hurry. Dani Olmo. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And that's that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Dani Olmo picking up the Man of the Match award. And Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes out.
Rummenigge! They've scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rummenigge looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that is there's the shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fiddles it through. Face to... Can he finish? Rummenigge. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through.
Oh, good ball.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Chelsea go into the lead. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking here to chip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dani Olmo, and that's been intercepted. Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. He's been picked out. Big chance! In for the follow-up. Oh, taken with style. Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rummenigge. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Chelsea get the second half started. And it's Stoichkov, looking for options for movement. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way. Chance for the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pull it. Stoichkov. Beckham. Stoichkov. Zico. It's Hullet. He's gone forward. He's found a way through. He's onside. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The attendance for this
Stoichkov
match was
does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
70,987.
And the counter is on. Floated up and over. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And Stoichkov! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United can start a counter here. Van der Vaart. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Dani Olmo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, great play! Chance! Well, they can break here. White. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge, Messi. And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Stoichkov picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Oh, good read. Stoichkov. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Stoichkov, and he cuts out the supply.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. Nice interception, well timed.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi. He's had a shot! It's there! There is the breakthrough!
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid kept themselves into the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Stoichkov. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Madrid can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rummenigge! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Stoichkov. Rummenigge. Played back in. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. And that's another throw. Corner. Marquinhos gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
Stoichkov running with the ball.
71,649.
Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. Puyol. And he's gone looking for safety. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And he can clear it away. Rodri. And Stoichkov! That is a brilliant interception. Messi looking to add to his goal. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. It's run loose here. Pressing high and with purpose. The pass has gone astray.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dani Olmo. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Messi! It's a loose ball. It's Xavi! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Xavi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
Great hit! And the counter is on. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been
Van der Vaart.
indicated.
Now there's a fight. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly. That's... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do it. Dani Olmo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Rummenigge can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Rummenigge.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a perfect performance against a very tough and durable Croatian side. He was a star.
And Beckham! Now it's Dani Olmo. Rummenigge, real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Manchester United can start a counter here. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pires. Son Heung-min. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Messi. Nice control. Nice interception, well timed. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So the first half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline...
Decent hit! Courtois catches it safely. De Ligt. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And that's been intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position. Rummenigge! Messi. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Steaming on goalwards.
The attendance for this
Defence
match
just
was
about came out on top, but they were certainly
71,550.
tested. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Perez. 75 minutes played. And that's an excellent interception.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Koundé gets over and intercepts.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Messi. That's been drilled. Rummenigge! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Son Heung-min. Number 11, Messi.
So, time for changes
Number
on
10,
both sides, actually.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Manchester United take what looks to be a
21,
decisive lead.
Perez.
Well, the last moments now,
Number
Peter, are
16,
going to be very frantic.
Rodri.
There's still time for
Coming
a
on the
twist or two
field.
yet.
Number 8.
That's a nicely
Number
measured
18,
pass. And that
number
is
4,
expertly dealt with.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ribéry.
Number 9.
Well, yet
Number
another
4,
interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Wan-Bissaka kept aware. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Kimmich. Koundé makes the interception. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary. Loose pass and the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's a decent clearance. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Through to the goalkeeper. Chiesa. Stoichkov. It's Kimmich. Dani Olmo. De Bruyne. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Look at the space here. Cleared without complication. Beckham. Beckham goes steaming forward. Now it's Stoichkov. Rummenigge. A real chance if he can get through. Rummenigge. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well seen, saw that coming. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Forward it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Beckham. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Stoichkov. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that
The
defending
attendance
is
for this match was
unapologetically persistent. It's almost
71,550.
personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Stoichkov. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Dani Olmo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stoichkov. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Away from immediate danger. Marquinhos. And it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution
So,
on
time
the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
11,
actually.
Number 20, Chiesa. Number 14, coming on the field, number 15, Erling Haaland.
Guti.
Number 19,
And he was
Rodrigo
quick to react.
Capaldi. Number 25,
This is promising. It's run
Substitution.
loose. Who's going to get there? Now the finish! Can he put it away?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. Nakamura. Mbappe. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Guti.
There
No,
will be
he's
1
not
minute
getting
added
past him
time.
there. Nakamura. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Now that's well seen too. He's looking to set free a runner. Picked out brilliantly.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Messi. Rummenigge. Stoichkov. Vieira calmly anticipates. And it's Zico. Beckham. Messi. Still goalless. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham. Rummenigge. Oh, good read. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Beckham. Out of play for a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Header! In he goes again! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Sané. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Messi. And the defence can get it clear. Ruben Dias. And he has been fouled there. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? That was venomous.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Sané.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the half-time whistle goes.
So
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Jose Rummenigge, and he was quick to react. Sané. Messi. And it's Stoichkov. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Arsenal get it back again.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24, Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on the field.
Now there's a... It's
Number 9.
He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
White. Manchester United still this single goal behind.
72,306.
Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really goes in for the header! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Gerrard. Number
Both sides
7,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field, number 5,
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That has been cut short. Dani Olmo. Maldini. Mbappe. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Haaland! Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. And that Has earned a reprieve for the time being, and it's Maldini. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Nicely weighted ball. Ribéry, he's found a way through. Beckham, and it's Nakamura. Good spot, he's seen. Solid! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control. Dani Olmo, well seen, saw that
There
coming.
will be 5 minutes added time.
Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Mbappe, now it's Beckham. Threads one in, Beckham.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So just time for me to say...